What? Cat? The fuck? What's up, YouTube? It's a video blog, and this is just a recap on what's been going on in my life throughout the month of March 2017. And if you haven't noticed, I've got a new webcam. It's a Logitech C920, the one I've been lusting after for the past few months since I started getting into vlogging. It was actually pretty cheap. It was $80, so $40 off the regular price. And since the 720p makes me look like a pixelated potato, now I look like a 1080 potato. Jesus Christ, that's the worst joke ever. A lot actually happened this month, which is different because I lead the most boring life in the fucking world. And the office still isn't done. My father-in-law is still taping the ceiling, which I think is code for he's still plastering all the screws in the ceiling. But it will probably be finished within the fortnight. Yay! Then it can be painted. Yay! And then we have to clean up. Boo! And then we get to move into the office. Yay! Oh god, that's going to be horrible. So still 2 to 3 weeks away yet, which is frustrating as hell for me because I want to deliver quality content with a nice background. Not this. But Star Wars post is pretty cool. So a few of you will actually notice I've started posting random gameplay on the channel again. I'm back to posting gameplay and games on my channel, and we'll continue with a belated video of my first impressions of Horizon Zero Dawn. I really need to stop procrastinating. I plan to have for next week's belated gaming a revisit of No Man's Sky because I hear they fixed the main problems of the game. I just wish I never pre-ordered the fucking thing. And the big thing that happened this month in March was our trip to Winnipeg. So wifey and I drove up to Winnipeg bright and early on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Far too fucking early. And oh my god, what a beautiful country Canada is. I get to see bits of Canada every now and then, but I haven't really done an 8-hour road trip across Canada. And I know there are a lot of snow-covered trees and rocks and valleys and snow of ice, but you got to remember, I'm insane. I'm from Australia. We don't see much snow or ice, unless of course you live up in the mountains or in Tasmania. But we don't talk about people from Tasmania. So the trip was good, and when we arrived in Winnipeg, we got Smokes Poutine. Holy crap, guys, if you're ever in Canada or in California, because it looks like they're expanding. Cool. Smokes Poutinery is a franchise in Canada that specializes in the craziest comfort food, poutine. And if you live under a rock, poutine or poutine is basically chips or fries covered in gravy with squeaky cheese curds. But Smokes takes it a step further and they have toppings on top. Toppings on top. They have toppings. I don't know. So I was first introduced to Smokes by my friend Sean and have been going there every single time I get the chance. But with one in Winnipeg, wifey and I had to indulge and get the largest size of the fatty, crazy comfort food. And so I got the rainbow, and it's actually the only thing I get when I go to Smokes. But I'm thinking of switching up next time and going with the veggie deluxe. Now the rainbow is a standard poutine with mushroom gravy, and on top is sour cream, cheddar cheese, sriracha, and guacamole. And it looks like a goddamn delicious rainbow. This time though it was spicy as hell, and I think for that reason next time I'm just going to go with the veggie deluxe. Oh, or I can get a small rainbow and a small veggie deluxe next time. Oh, I'm so doing that. So our hotel was fucking awesome. They had a pool and an amazing restaurant, and I really want to go back. But I think the next time we go to Winnipeg, we're definitely going during the summer and going to the Clarion. Simply because they have a goddamn water park built into the hotel. You know, like Water Park of America, except it's not closed down. So the whole point of the trip was to relax for a few days and go off shopping. And we went to Polo Park and checked out the shopping center, which was amazing. And we went to IKEA on that Wednesday to buy furniture that we need for the office. which I love IKEA. I really do. There's always something cool there, and it always puts me in a creative mode. And you know, the canteen at the end of the day, it's just a great place. And then after IKEA, we drove to London Drugs because I really wanted to check out the razor gear that they have. And to be honest, the range that their store had was just pathetic. I may as well have gone to Staples. Um, so somewhat disappointed in that. But I went off to Boone Burger, and holy fucking shit on a stick with a fire truck.
What?
Boone Burger is amazing. It's a vegan burger joint that sells very fatty style burgers, and oh my god, I really wish we went a second time because once was not enough. Wifey and I had a double bacon cheeseburger, and it was really, really good. It tasted like a bacony cheeseburger. It was very surreal. And I had a hot dog thing. That was good, but it basically got me on a hot dog binge. So I've actually got a couple of packs of Yves hot dogs in the fridge at the moment. And then later that night, we went to Putt Putt Golf, and that was pretty much it for Winnipeg. I mean, it's a beautiful city. I really wish I could have stayed there longer. So on Thursday, we got up, checked out of the hotel, we went to Perkins for breakfast, fueled up, and drove home, which should have taken 8 hours, except snow decided to hit, and with a faulty as fuck windscreen wiper, it took us over 10 hours to drive home. So that was my limited experience in Winnipeg. I really want to go back. I might in autumn, just before the snow decides to knock on the door and leave Canada in a wintry blanket of fuckery. So I've been getting back into reading this last month and have been reading Aftermath. And to be honest, it's really poorly written. The tenses seem to be really off-putting. I'll probably pick it up again in a few weeks' time. But I went a little overboard and I've bought some new books. So I now have Life Debt and Empire's End, along with Bloodline and StarCraft Evolution. But for the moment, I've been reading Catalyst, and so far it's pretty good. And from what I can tell, I'm not going to buy any new Star Wars books for a while. This should keep me going. Oh no, wait, the Thrawn book comes out next week. Okay, after the Thrawn book. So not much is really going on with gaming lately. My backlog of games is now growing, and it's driving me up the wall because I still have to finish Fallout 4's DLC. I still need to platinum Lego Harry Potter and Lego Star Wars. Now Horizon Zero Dawn, and then pretty soon Kingdom Hearts and whatever else I decide to buy. There's also rumors of a new Xbox console coming out this year, which, if it's any good, I'm probably going to buy it on day one. Because although I'm a PlayStation gamer, there was a time when I was a very avid Microsoft gamer. And when my father-in-law got a new Xbox One Slim, I pretty much revisited my old Xbox account and saw all my old games that I used to play and all the achievements. And it's made me want to get a Slim to get back into playing Xbox titles. But there's nothing that even catches my eye. I think I'm going to buy a new hard drive for my PS4, a 2TB Fire CUDA, because the little 500 gig drive that's in there now is just bugger all. I feel like it only really holds 4 or 5 games, while if I get a 2TB drive, it'll at least hold a lot more of my backlog of games that keep piling up. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this month. Sorry about the drought of content, but I'm trying to fix that up at the moment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and ring that bell to stay tuned for more random ass shit on this channel. Oh, and if anyone can recommend me some Xbox titles that aren't Halo, Gears of War, or Mass Effect, drop a comment in the box below. Till next time. Also, Hido's in the room with me. Hello, bud. Where are you, bud? Where is he? Oh, there you are. Hang on. There he is. Whoa, shit.